Hello everyone and welcome back to Shattered Hopes News. We have a lack of teasers this time around, but I have compensated by showing some lore and moveset crumbs in the latter half of the video. So if you're interested in what I have to show today, be sure to like the video and let's get into it. Now before we even talk about anything, I have reached well over 5,000 subscribers. Thank you all so much for this goal that I thought I'd never achieve this fast. You all are incredible and I will continue to make content for you all, so there is nothing you will miss regarding this game. Furthermore, I want to also thank those who joined my 5K celebration stream last Thursday. It was fun playing games and answering questions with you all, and I have it planned that I will do another stream at 7.5K. So subscribe if you haven't, if you don't want to miss out on that. With all that channel stuff out of the way, let's get into the news. So first off, starting small, we have the chase theme for the football John Doe skin made by Kugis. It has lyrics halfway through, and I will play a snippet of that right here. That song is also added to my playlist on my channel. Next up, we have another skin reveal for the Machinima Mix-Up collab. That being, I'm assuming a skin for Cool Kid, based on Synapse, art by the Machinima Mix-Up team. If you don't know about Synapse, this skin is based on Synapse X, which was an old exploiting and hacking script engine for Roblox. The skin also has its chase theme teased made by Siege, so I'll play that now. Very cool, and can't wait to see what that is like in game. Next up, we have a look at the achievement menu for the game. Codes by Pugatory and I'm Darrow. VFX made by Anto. And concepted/drawn by Facade. Take a look. So very cool design, and I think they made it look very unique. Next up, skin submissions have been reopened. They're going through all existing and new skin submissions and redoing their decisions. If your skin was accepted, it is not anymore and will be reevaluated. If you want to up your chances of being accepted, they are preferring skins with assets, models, themes, etc. already made. Next up, showing the best we have for this week. We first have the render for Jason, rendered by Jane and Examination and modeled by Blue. Jason will be heavy into being stealthy in his moveset and limiting his ability to be seen. The model you see here isn't the official one, as they are going to give it a retexture soon. Next up is the render and model for the one, the only, Noli, modeled by Scorpio, VFX by Leah Lopes, and rendered by Jane Examination. As a god in this game, they will be gender fluid, meaning she will go by any pronouns. He has a censored out face with a question mark and the two halves of her mask floating beside his head. There's some cool lore regarding the mask that I will get to later. He has purple robes with a cog symbol on it and a purple tattered cape. Noli was also very close friends with 007 and 7, giving this drawing that Builder I posted of the two. I'll read that out now. Let's go blow up work at a pizza place. Heh. Okay, Sev. Maybe Robloxians aren't so boring after all. So my interpretation of this is that, as a god, Noli disguised herself as a player to study mortals, and he grew a fondness for 007 and 7. That's just my interpretation, don't take it as canon. We also have what her face looks like underneath the sensor made by Mirage and at the murkiest. Very cool design, easily my favorite Noli design anyone has ever made. Now, since there's been a lack of teasers and sneak peeks this week, like I said, I'm compensating by going over some lore and moveset crumbs from the Q&A channel on the Discord, starting with movesets first. Who will be the new Rushdown and what will 1X be like? Cool Kid's the only Rushdown we have right now. Jason is an ambusher and stealth. Cool Kid is a Rushdown and resource management. John Doe is a trapper and ramp up. And 1X is a range and status effect inflictor. Third time asking, what are glitched roots? Bugs in Roblox's system, the same roots that corrupted John Doe, and the roots that Jane gets rid of to upgrade her tome that was given to her by someone special. The roots fight back. Is every killer going to have at least one special element with a survivor? No. John Doe will have Jane Doe, Cool Kid with 007, Noli with 007, 1X with Shedletsky, Sixer with Noob, but Sixer won't be on release, and Jason will be all on his own. Do the killers have good anti-loop options? Jason has 1 anti-loop, Cool Kid has 1.5, 1X has her projectiles, and John Doe is full-on anti-loop. Can we get hints on Deuce's moveset? Ability 1, Draw. Cooldown 5 seconds. Deuce draws 3 cards from his deck of 30 with 13 blank cards, 13 regular cards, and 4 gold cards. Regular cards give 1 stack for all other abilities, and blank cards remove 1 charge from all other abilities, as well as inflicting you with weakness for 13 seconds that persists until Royal Flush is used. If you have 0 charges and draw a blank card, you don't lose any charge. Max amount of charges you can have at once is 15. I would like to see 1 John Doe ability. Passive, Uncontainable. When John Doe stands still for at least 1.5 seconds, including being stunned, corruption starts spilling out of his body and starts to form a puddle below him. The puddle grows by 1 stud every 0.2 seconds and disappears after size seconds. John Doe is inflicted with 1.25 seconds of corruption for every 0.25 seconds he stays in this puddle. If a survivor comes in contact with this puddle, they get inflicted with Carrier 2 for 10 seconds. Can we get some 1X moveset crumbs? Reveal the name of all 1X status effects. Silenced, Tesseract, and Illusion. She's going to be heavily reliant on inflicting survivors with status effects, and then using her abilities to inflict the survivors with these status effects with even more status effects. Also not much of a status effect, but she also inflicts people with Dimension Shift once the survivor fully shifts. Reveal Tesseract status effect. If a survivor with deactivated Tesseract stacks gets hit by an ability that activates Tesseracts, all Tesseract stacks get removed, the survivors dealt 1 damage, and their shift bar fills up by 1% per stack of Tesseract removed. 2 stacks of Tesseracts get removed passively every 5 seconds, but the passively removed Tesseracts deal half the damage. Can we get Cool Kid moveset crumbs? And we were given this pop-up saying focus, showing that Cool Kid will be the one to have pop-up abilities this time around. Is iTrap's face censored, or does he just have a hole punched through his face? No, it's a literal hole in his face. Is iTrap's void hole face self-made, or was he just always like that? iTrap's whole face design is based on the saying that someone is self-absorbed. I see the connection between his face being like a black hole and his own selfish personality. He probably used to have a face that others could see. He probably used to Mog back then. Only he can see his own face. To everyone else, it's how it looks now. Are 7 and 7 and Noli actually a thing in the lore, is just for jokes? They're just friends in the lore. Very good friends. But in a lot of ways, 7 and 7 do not know Noli at all. Will some of Noli's abilities involve breaking the mask? Probably no, the masks are just floating around her head like a TF2 unusual effect. You can add in the fact that Noli speaks to them because they are aspects and reverse aspects. Did Guest 1337 win the war or lose the war? Guest 1337 wins the war, but he never comes home. Tammi and Zip Crumbs. Tammi used to be insecure about her bear design. That concern no longer bothers her anymore because the people that matter to her reassured them that she's perfect the way she is, and she believes them. Zip really likes lava lamps. If he could collect them, he totally would. Speaking of Tammi, Builder Egg posted this concept drawing of a potential Tammi redesign. She'll be called Tammi with 2 M's, and she'll now be a cat instead of a bear. It's not officially what this redesign will look like, as they put on a poll whether to use it or not, but the general consensus is yes. The design also isn't final and will probably be tweaked a bit, but I wonder how you guys think of it and if it's better. And that's it today, guys. Sorry for the lack of actual teasers today. I hope this lore and moveset section made up for it. If you like what you saw today, like the video, subscribe if you haven't already to stay notified, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.